Welcome to See Through the Music. I'm joined by DREIGUAPO from Cork, Ireland.
I just wanna slap, 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 roll with a whack, 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 let it crash, 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 both got a tan, Matty Sam. I just wanna slap.
Damn, you know I'm from Cork?
You're DREIGUAPO. We're supposed to know. So, we're gonna challenge him to see through the music.
The rule is even hard because I haven't made a beat in a year. So, I'm just gonna go off like... See, yeah, I use a template, innit? I use my FL template. So I kind of like have an idea in my head. That's up to my muscle memory if I can just work with it. Few people know my actual name is Andre. I just shortened Dre. But a lot of people in like primary school or like halfway through secondary school, people will call me like Dr. Dre because they knew me for doing music. I like Dr. Dre's a producer in it. And obviously Guapo, I got it because this was a time in secondary school where I was kind of making bread from the wrong things, and I just got the name Guap. There wasn't much people in my area called Guapo or like had Guap in their name. I was probably the only one, so I was like, you know what? Let me just merge the two, and yeah, that's where I got DREIGUAPO from. That's been my name for the past 6 years. I just know this is gonna sound ass, bro.
It's chilling, bro.
Shit. Hey, what all started for me was I was always into audio. Like, I got a Tito, well, my uncle, innit? He taught me like how to like change the bass and like the treble of like JBL headphones and like speakers and shit. This was when I was like 4, and like ever since then, like I've always been into like getting into audio, like tweaking it, all of that. And so it must have been like 2 or 3 years before COVID. I wanted to make music, especially rap or like R&B, because I live in a city where I grew up in a city where that type of music wasn't like being made, and there was only like a small niche group of people doing that.
People say simpler is better.
It is way better. You know what it is? Artists need space for beats. If like there's too much going on in the beat, shit, how the artist gonna rap on it? You get me? Cause I've had so much times in the studio where like I think it's the best beat I've ever made, but they're like, nah, skip that shit. Cause I just put too much instruments, too much layers on it, too much drums, and like there's no space for them to hop on. So, and like my worst beats, in my opinion, those are the beats where like artists actually hop on it. It's crazy.
And you're just like, what the hell?
Exactly. So, my first track I ever made was called Kick Her Out, and I was rapping on a HyperX headset. The flipping HyperX microphone would connect to your PS4. And since then I was like, yo, I could either be a terrible ass rapper or someone who makes music and shit. So I was like, fuck it, let me just keep making music. And obviously that's when I learned how to mix vocals. I was mixing Apple headset microphones and like people recording on the iPhone microphone, literally, as we're doing right now. Like, I was learning how to mix all that, so through that I gained so much experience. Nah, I'm on my next instrument.
Hell yeah. Oh, you on your next instrument?
Yeah.
All right, bro, you got time on the table then.
Yeah, I might even finish this quick because I'm just keeping it simple.
Hell yeah. Oh, he's speedrunning making the beats.
Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah, I put the notes wrong. I don't know. Yeah. Basically, I was in the studio with D Green, Marnes, Zeddy East. There was some other guys. Well, Hugo, that's his name, and he blew up now. But during that session, everyone had different styles of voices, but they were all trying to sing on one song. So obviously, I was like, yo, how can I actually mix all 4 different voices into like a nice blend? And so I was kind of doing a lot of tweaking, like different leveling of like each vocals, and it just sounded right. But obviously I had to go home and realize this ain't it. I had to like actually take my time on it. You get me?
Yeah.
There was a time a couple of years ago where it was actually like 2-3 years ago. I was making beats every single day, posting it, networking as much people as I can, and I was seeing so much money coming in just from beats alone. So, but also with the engineering thing, like that's my main job. So I can just like depending on your client list, your clientele, you can make so much money from it. But you gotta be consistent with those 3 things I just said: networking.
Like you cooking up.
Yeah, I've nearly done the melody. In my head, it sounds cool. Shit, we might play this later. Shit sound ass.
We gonna see.
Yeah.
Through the music.
A lot of people, yeah, they get too afraid, like, oh, what's this guy gonna think of me because I make music or I say I do music. But you just gotta tell people, like, yo, this is what I wanna do, you get me? If you know music is what you wanna do or anything creative is what you wanna do, then do it. Like, you gotta keep branching out no matter what.
That beat looking fresh. I think out of everybody and see through the music, this is the most instruments used.
Really?
Yeah. Usually everybody does like 4 or 5. That's a bunch.
Low piano.
19, 18, 17,
Live.
16.
Got it.
We got it. All right. 14 seconds to spare.
Alright.
Are we ready to see through the
Shut
music?
up,
Yeah.
Like an intro and shit.
Bet that. R.I.P. neighbors.
Go top the beat, bruv.
Yeah, this shit hard.
That's what it sounded like.
That shit hard.
Appreciate
That shit hard as fuck.
He did that blind, bro.
He did that shit blind. Thoughts on the beat?
That shit crazy, bro. Like Beethoven, bro. That motherfucker was deaf. It was like that, bro.
Drake-thoven. You can say that. Drake-thoven.
Hell yeah. That was DREIGUAPO, and he just saw through the motherfucking music, bro. He hasn't made a motherfucking beat in a year, bro. Motherfucking year. That's crazy.
That was all part of the muscle memory. You know what it is, bro? We keep making beats. Like, I had a phase where I was just making, like, 10 beats a day. And, like, I'll be real, that's where, like, most of my beats went on my channel. I was so consistent with my beat page, like, it done well and shit. So I kind of remembered, like, where to put notes and all that. But then again, I was kind of just working off the root note. And once you figure out how the FL Studio piano roll works, then, like, you're good to go. You get me?
Hell yeah. That was DREIGUAPO, and you just saw through the motherfucking music, bro.
I just wanna slap, roll with a whack.